All right, Ashton, this is week two. My apologies for getting this to you so late. And we're starting off with a 463-pound squat for a double. Pretty easy. My butt kind of dropped a little too low, so I could have kept tight just a little bit better on that one, but it wasn't too bad. And you know me, king of horrible camera angles. So I don't know why it's cutting off my other arm, but this is for 415, 410, 4-6. Pretty smooth, pretty easy. Uh, This is before I widened the toe angle out, so it moved pretty fast, but it felt even better this week around. So this was all last week. This was 275 for a triple. Yeah, because last week I had a triple, and this week was a double. So yeah, this wasn't too bad. Um, Slightly above 7, probably like 7.5, and then here is me doing what seems to be like 265 or 260 on the dot for 6, and I keep windmilling this, and I don't know why. I guess it's because the position or the rack, but yeah, I windmilled every rep, so interesting. Now here's 120. This is 264 for 5 on the Spoto press, and last week's Spoto press felt way better than this week. I think it's because I jumped a little too much for this week's Spoto press, but last week it moved pretty well. The 120 for 5. As Liz tries to slide through that small area, promoted by Rain Drinks. And then here is 110 kilos for 5. I found that Spoto press is pretty easy as long as I have a grip on the bar. The bar that I used this week was also pretty slippery, but again, this is just me making excuses. So, hey, we'll just do better next week. Continue to improvise and do better. Then here is 534 for the single last week. Look at all that beautiful slack and tension pulled out of the bar, moving at a solid little 7. Oh, nice little hold. It wasn't hard at all. I felt like form was pretty dialed in on that, so kept pushing post that. Then here is 440 for 6. Now, I just want to let it be known that when I go to steel, I will be trading on not pound plates, but the calibrated plates as much as possible. So it's definitely going to not affect me, but sometimes my lower back, it has to adjust to using the calibrated plates instead of these, just because there's so much more slack and my back positioning is a tad bit lower. So once I get adjusted to that, I should be fine. But again, really easy set of 6 for 440. Just a little tired, but it was not bad at all. Stop being dramatic, Sion. Okay, so then this is a variation of lat pull down for the neutral grip lat pull downs that I saw. I really wanted to attack my lats a little bit harder. Now, I'm not squeezing as hard as the bottom as I should be, because I just my lats are burning at this point in time. But I'm definitely going to be focusing on that moving forward, especially at gym at steel. And then here is high bar. I have high bar tomorrow, so I wonder how that's going to feel. High bar pause for the top set. I don't know why my body feels so janky on Fridays, but this is Thursday, but I'm gonna be doing the Monday, Wednesday, Friday training. But I don't know why my body feels so janky, but it did. So yeah, this is a pretty crappy set of 4 for pause, but we shook back with the bench single. That moved pretty well, and then I went up again. Why did I go up again? Wow, that was stupid. Because I thought it moved faster, but looking back at it, wasn't that bad. And then, yeah, I'm going back to that J movement on bench again. If you can see, I kind of noticed that, as it's coming down, it's making a J. And then back down set of 4. And then this is me really trying to control the leg press and trying to get it as close to my face as possible and really explode up. So this had a little bit of burn, even though it was only 6 plates. So really nice way to end this week's session. Finals week went well. We're back in Georgia. We're back in hometown. I'm eating pretty well, and I'm ready to start pushing and getting the numbers that I want. 600, 365, or 350 to 700.